When you are making your product, you might have to go back to the drawing board several times before you get it right with your prototype, because you're going to have to develop a prototype and make sure that your prototype is functional, working, and everything is doing what it's supposed to do. And while you're building the prototype, you might come up with a new way to actually make it work a little better. As you build and work on your products, you come up with different ways to actually line them out better. So I'm about to get ready to do some fabrication on some more trailer wheel locks, and this is just my own style. This is actually a version that I started off with at first, but the ones I'm about to fabricate is going to be just a little different than these. I done figured out a different system and how I want to actually line them out. So I'm going to be showing y'all how I'm going to line these out later, but I wanted to talk to you just for a minute about developing your products and working on them. You never know what you got. I told a guy the other day that I went fishing, and he thought I went and grabbed a fishing pole and went to the lake. And I'm like, nah, I don't even own a fishing pole, bro. I was like, I threw a couple things online and threw a price out there and a couple photos, and made some photos of the trailer lock on the trailer and showing it how it puts together and things like that, and pretty much said who I am and why I make them, and kind of pretty much see how it went. As I did that, a couple people got to looking at it. A couple people, was like, wow. A couple people said, but what about this? And what about this? And a couple people said, oh, I need one. What about this person? Tag that person. And you never know. So me sitting out there throwing my product up on the waters, it caused it a return. Now I got people requesting, saying, hey man, I need one of them. I'm going to try one of those out. That's a good reasonable price for what you're asking for and how it's put together. I think that'll work good for what I got going. Let me get two of them. And I charge $50 for this trailer lock. And it's pretty heavy duty. It ain't real heavy, but it's a heavy duty product. It's not real complicated. It's simple. You can add your lock to it, or I can add a lock to it for $60. I buy the lock and have it pretty much key in hand, or you can purchase your own lock. Depends on how you want to do it. You know what I mean? But I give people options, and I had to throw it out there to see what people like, because you don't know. And just because something might work for you don't mean it might work for someone else. And sometimes something that works for you, everybody else might need it too, so you never know. So it's always good to, once you have an idea, don't be afraid of the criticism or what someone say or what they think about it or what they feel you should do. If it's on your heart, just do it, throw it out there. It might be that product that helps you, you know what I mean, that gets you over the hump. You never know. Something small. But you got to start from somewhere to get your hog on.